Hello, this is Mike Oliver, and this is How to Grow Your Small Business, tip number 70. In previous lessons, we've talked about web pages and landing pages and funnels and other tips regarding how to do your home page and how to do those various kinds of other pages. But the call to action is very important. If you've been around the internet for as long as I have, and as you can see, I've been around a long time, you know that in the early days you would see a lot of click here links. And the reason for that was that people didn't know that you had to actually click on something to go someplace else. Most people now are more savvy than that. So if you build your call to action and you have click here, that's not going to be as effective as something that is more descriptive. So this tip says you want to create options in every style or any part of your home page. And that means also things like landing pages and funnels and calls to action. So how do you apply this tip? The first step is to pick an area in your home page where you will create at least 2 options of style or variation. And what we're talking about here is that you want to draw people's eye to the action that you want. So some are going to be more effective than others. And it could be as simple as changing the click here to do you want this? Or get your free something. Or sign up now. But it has to be something that will draw the people's eye to that particular task, that particular call of action, and get them to click on it. And then you want to test your output through some tools. And this is typically called A/B testing, where you'll have 2 different versions, and you want to track that for some period of time and see how many people click on it, and how many people see it, and what the percentage is, and get some feedback as to which one works the best. Now, in many cases, you'll do this over and over again, trying to improve on it. You'll see somebody else's call to action. You say, you know, that works. Let me look at doing that. And that's also a way of applying many of the other tips that I've given you for free stuff, or how to make a call to action and so forth. And then the third one is to run it live for not less than a week to check the reviews and the results, and then make the changes for the most favored style. So that's a way of fine-tuning the results that you're going to get. Here's some examples. FormStack. They have menu items, and the menu item changes based on what they're trying to get the action of the reader is. So why use us, or how it works? Which one works the best? Well, in this case, how it works is getting 47% more click-throughs than why use us. Here's another one. A wayfind. This is a very good example. As you can see, there are many different ways that you can build your page, but you want to check every 5 minutes, stop, and so forth. You can see that one has more play than the other. So the recommended tools: Optimizely, Unbounce, and Google Analytics. They don't all do the same thing. I encourage you to check them out. You can Google those and check them out for yourself. There's also some good reading. How to write headlines that convert. David Ogilvy's best-selling headline. And characteristics of converting headlines. Excuse me. So I hope this has been useful for you. Obviously, if you're one of the O4BO or Explorer 4 subscribers, we do this work for you. But if you're going to do it on your own, enjoy.